everyone, welcome to my channel, Bianca Skogan Beauty. I am so glad to have you guys here today. Today's video, I want to show you guys my Valentine's Day themed palettes, but also this year, 2026, am on a no buy for makeup, and except for the month of November because of Black Friday. Mostly I'm doing it so that I can save up money to buy stuff for Black Friday. Anyhoozle, so I'm trying to come up with ideas of videos to do where I'm not buying anything, right? Like last year, I did short videos. Like I did shorts where I showed like my favorite Valentine's Day palettes and my favorite Halloween palettes and blah, blah, blah. The year before that, I did long videos, blah, blah, blah. So this year, I'm going to continue with that because I think they're videos you guys like about palettes and I like holidays. So I think it's a good video, but I'm going to kind of add a little spin to it because I kind of just wanted to change it up a tiny bit. For the year 2026, I'm going to do these favorite holiday palettes, but I'm going to also try to do a monochromatic look with the palettes. And if you can guess, based on the color of my sweater and maybe some of the swatches on my hand, the color that I'm going to be doing for this Valentine's Day themed video is pink. I will be doing an entire full face of pink makeup. It's gonna be fun. So I thought we could put on the makeup and I could show you guys my favorite Valentine's Day themed palettes / pink themed palettes. I know that that is kind of weird, but these are from my Shop My Stash right now that I have that I'm going to be using for February. So these are like my February Valentine's Day pink themed palette. So it makes sense. I was planning on doing a monochromatic makeup look in January. I ended up having 2 videos from December that went into January because I took a break in December. I had my favorite makeup from 2025 and every single palette I used in 2025 that were in January, so they kind of took up video space. So I still will get to a blue because that was going to be it. It was going to be a blue look, so I still will get to that, but it's going to happen. So this year I'm going to be doing seasonal palettes with a monochromatic look. Is it probably going to look gorgeous? Maybe, but I think it'll be like a lot of the time I am not looking to look really gorgeous. I like to be artistic with my makeup. So yay, if that sounds good, you are on the correct video, and consider subscribing to my channel and liking this video. Let's go over my favorite Valentine's Day / pink palettes. First in my pile is from DeDe Signature. This is the Shattered Romance palette. This palette is so pretty. It's so, like, some of these I say they're Valentine's Day, but I feel like they're kind of anti-Valentine's Day because that's kind of a trend in a lot of these. I don't, like, not to just be true Valentine's Day, but to be anti-Valentine's Day. But it's still Valentine's themed, right? So, like, Shattered Romances and, like, the Broken Heart, that's definitely anti-Valentine's Day. But to me, Valentine's Day. And I'm not anti-Valentine's Day. I like all holidays. So I like Valentine's Day. This is a great palette. This one is from Unearthly Cosmetics. This is the Thinking of You palette. I feel like this is just Valentine's Day. I believe it was a Valentine's Day release. And so was this one. They were both Valentine's Day releases. So this was a Valentine's release from Unearthly Cosmetics. And it is nice because I feel like a lot of these Valentine's Day themed palettes will have very similar color stories. Purple, pink, maybe black if they have the anti-Valentine's Day, but they'll have those similar kind of colors. But this one I feel like is a little bit warmer. It has like a warmer red than like a pink red, and it has orange and yet like it's kind of no, it's yellow. That's yellow. So I feel like this one is unique and kind of fun because it has a little bit of a different play on Valentine's Day colors. Like it. This one is from Electrum Cosmetics. This is the Heartbreaker 2 palette. I don't know if there was a Heartbreaker 1. I'm assuming there was, but I don't own it. Electrum Cosmetics is a brand that is like, I think it's only run by one person, and she like hand presses the shadows herself. So it is a small operation. And so to get, when she has a new release, I have tried, like she'll announce when she has a new release and I get on the website and like by the time I'm putting in my information, they sell out. And so it's hard to get the releases. Yes, I could get on a pre-order, but to get like the ones that she has ready is very difficult. So I remember getting this palette and it was after the release. So I think it was probably a Valentine's Day release, but Seeing as it is the Heartbreaker 2, Heartbreaker Anti-Valentine's Day, I'm going to say this is a Valentine's Day theme palette. And this is my ranking, so I get to say it. All right. And this one, again, is kind of a little bit of a different color story because we have that like bright lime green in there. Made me fall in love with Electrum Cosmetics was these beautiful like multi-chrome shimmery shades that she has in her palette. So this is a really stunning palette. Love it. So beautiful. Okay, then we have from Bellabeautébar. This is the Dead Roses palette. And two things. I believe a Dead Roses 2 palette is coming out. And Deandra Nicole did a pink, like Pinky Promise palette. Both of those would have been perfect for this video. Especially the Pinky Promise. That would be the perfect palette for this look that I'm doing. But guess what? I'm on a no-buy. And I don't get PR from Bellabeautébar, unfortunately. I do have an affiliate code though. So if you want to buy from Bellabeautébar, my affiliate code is Bianca. And I think if people use it enough, one day they might give me PR, but anywhoozle. So I don't have either of those palettes. And Black Friday, maybe I'll pick them up, but right now I don't have them. So right now I just have the Dead Roses palette. And here again, we have that like anti-Valentine's Day. So we have that pink and we have that purple and we have that red, which are those quintessential Valentine's colors. I thought this had a black, but it's just a really dark purple. Okay, beautiful. From Arttitude Cosmetics, this is the Ink and Roses. As I was picking out my palettes, I was kind of like, which ones of these are actually Valentine's Day themed? Because the last ones I've showed you, I feel like are a good case for Valentine's Day themed. Also, they were Valentine's Day releases, I believe. So this one, I think it was a Valentine's Day release, but also if it has to do with like roses, I feel like roses are very much associated with like love and Valentine's Day. And I'm going to say, because I think it was a Valentine's Day release, this is a Valentine's Day themed palette. Okay, I didn't mean to kind of get like different kind of color stories. I just was getting Valentine's Day theme / pink. So this is different from the other ones, like maybe a little similar to the Heartbreaker 2 because we have like a pop of green, but this is a pop of like mint and like dark green versus the other one was like the Heartbreaker 2 was a pop of lime green. This has those like romantic tones in it. So very Valentine's Day in my head. And I think it still is so. Okay, then this one, I believe, yes, this is a Valentine's Day palette, was a Valentine's Day release. It's in my heart, it's a Valentine's Day palette. All of these in my heart are Valentine's Day palettes. This is from Cosmic Beauty. It's the Lovers palette. I got it during like Black Friday last year, later, after Valentine's Day, but I'm gonna use it this Valentine's Day. And it has, I would say, closer to this Arttitude one because it has those like rosy kind of tones because it's like the greens and the reds and the pinks so that it is kind of like, yeah, those are kind of similar because we have like flowers. Do you know what I mean? Like a bouquet of flowers. Now we have a palette that is not Valentine's Day, but it's pink. This is a pink palette right here. This is from Blend Bunny. This is the plastic palette. And mostly the outside is pink. The inside, there are a couple of pink shades, okay? I would say like these colors are kind of pink toned-ish. These two are like the brightest pinks I have in my collection. So yes, this is a pink palette. And look at how pink it is. Okay. Cool. Then we have from Oden's Eye. This is the Love Language palette with, what's her name? I know her name because I watch her. With Megan Turner. It is those quintessential like Valentine's Day pink and purple, which are my favorite colors for Valentine's Day. I actually haven't used it yet because I got it after Valentine's Day and I wanted to use it for Valentine's Day. So I'm excited to use it for Valentine's Day. Okay. This one is kind of both. It is pink and I think it's also a Valentine's Day palette. It's hard to say. It's called the Sleepover palette by Unearthly Cosmetics. It's one of my favorite Unearthly Cosmetics palettes. I love this one. It is very pink. I think this might be my pinkest palette on no, I have one other palette that I'm going to show you that's pinker. And one day when I get that Pinky Promise with Bellabeautébar, that one is pinker. But anyways, this one has so many pinks. The outside, the actual palette is pink. The insides are pink. It's a pink palette. Valentine's Day. This is Valentine's Day in my heart. It is the Vivid Rose palette by Give Me Glow Cosmetics. Roses, am I right? Roses and pink and red. Pink, this is Valentine's Day. And I'm not going to explain it any more than that because in my heart and in my head and in everything, it's Valentine's Day. This is a Valentine's Day palette. Okay, my pinkest palette. Not a Valentine's Day palette, but is my pinkest palette. This is the Hope in Bloom palette by Beauty Moon Cosmetics, and I got it in the Eyescream Beauty box. So with Eyescream Beauty. Anyways, this is a October palette. It is a breast cancer awareness palette. It is my most pink palette. I mean, we can celebrate breast cancer awareness, bringing awareness to breast cancer survivors and fighting breast cancer all year round. We don't have to only wait for October, am I right? So, in my heart, it's a Valentine's Day palette. From Wicked Widow Cosmetics, this is the Lovesick palette. I mean, there's little cherubs on it. I mean, this is an actual, like, I would say Valentine's Day, not anti-Valentine's Day. I don't have very many of those. Like, I didn't think about how many I don't have. Like, I don't have a lot of actual Valentine's Day. Like, happy Valentine's Day. We love Valentine's Day. Palettes. It's a lot of anti-Valentine's Day. I really like this one because it's kind of like pastel. There is like a dark shimmer in here, but to me it's like a pastel Valentine's, which is kind of fun. Oh yeah, there's a lot of Unearthly in here. Okay, Unearthly Cosmetics does a lot of Valentine's. They do a lot of like holiday themed palettes. So I have three Valentine's Day palettes. This is the Surrender palette from Unearthly. Other brands do like Gourmand Girls. I have their palette from last year. It was the Bitten palette, but I felt like it's like a vampire palette. Like it was a Valentine's Day release, but I just felt like it was kind of more Halloween. It could be Valentine's Day, and there was no pinks in it. So I was like, nah, okay. We don't have to add that. The one this year that was released, I do want that one. I did get some Gourmand Girls PR in December, but I think that was like a trial run, and I may have failed because I didn't get more PR. That doesn't mean I won't one day get more PR, but yes. So anyways, I don't have that one either, but I'm hopefully going to get it in Black Friday time. Okay, so here's the Surrender palette from Unearthly Valentine's Day. I do really love this palette because I feel like it has a really pretty colors for my eyes. I guess a lot of these Valentine's Day palettes do because red is the opposite of green. And so anything close to red is going to really make, you know, my green eyes pop. Pink is really close to red, and purple, and like even orange. Although orange is not really a Valentine's Day color, but I do really love Valentine's Day palettes because I feel like they make my eyes pop. I believe I had 15. So I never mentioned that before, but 15 palettes. This is the Smitten Kitten palette from Dieverune Cosmetics. Okay, I'm saying this is a Valentine's Day palette because it was a Valentine's Day released. Also, it has the word Smitten on it, which I feel like is very Valentine's Day-y. And it was a Valentine's Day release. And those are very Valentine's Day colors. Kittens are not necessarily Valentine's Day, but I don't care. It is a Valentine's Day palette. Okay, last but not least, we have from Natasha Denona, the Love palette. I mean, this is probably my most Valentine's Day palette that I have that is like, no, the Wicked Widow Lovesick one with the cherubs on it. That was the most Valentine's Day, but love. I mean, Valentine's Day love, right? And I love this palette. I really do. It's great. It has those colors that make my eyes pop. It's perfect Valentine's Day colors. Beautiful. There are all 15 of my Valentine's Day themed / anti-Valentine's Day themed palettes / pink palettes. So I think it is time that we get started on this pink look, and I'm going to really go to town with it. I'm going to do pink eyeshadow, pink blush, pink highlighter, pink mascara, pink lipstick. What else do I have? I thought about even doing like pink eyebrows. I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to see because it's really, we're going to go to town here. It's going to be for fun, like artistic, really like a blown out blush. Yeah. Okay. So the palette that I thought we would use is one that I have been really looking forward to using. And it is the Plastic palette, because I was saying that these are like the two like brightest pinks I have in my collection. So I was really excited to use these because they're so bright. Also because the packaging is so pink, and I just really want to use this palette. So that's why. A lot of the time with these like ranking videos, I feel like I always do the look at the end, and then I have you guys guess which palette. But because I'm doing a whole look, I thought we could just do it and we could do it together. Let's get started with our look with the plastic palette. Okay, so we're gonna start with purchased to just do a transition because transition shades make me happy. They are unnecessary. I don't need them, but they make me feel comfortable. Like you can't even say that I just did anything, but I did. And it helps me to blend also. Okay, I mean, I guess it's kind of a pinky tan, or it might just be coming up pink because it's on my like cool toned pink skin. Okay, well, now we're gonna go with Pseudo Celeb right here. And that is going to be, actually Pseudo Celeb and Faux are going to be like the stars of the show today. The stars. I've seen other channels do like monochromatic themed things, and a lot of the time I feel like they don't get a lot of views, and so that's why I kind of decided to put it with this video, because I feel like my ranking of my, not ranking, but you know, showing my holiday palettes do pretty well. So I thought it might be able to kind of bridge that gap to be like, hey, let's do a fun, you know, holiday palettes with a monochromatic look. I did see Batty Bean. She did a whole series of monochromatic like makeup, and so she showed like all of the eyeshadow, all of the lipstick, all of the blush and bronzer, and bronzer is usually just brown, but all of the highlighters that she had in each like color way, and I was like, oh, okay. But Batty Bean has a much bigger follower account than I have, so I feel like anything she does is just going to do a lot better than I do. So do you guys like this? Do you think that having like, I don't know, I think people do like watching my eyeshadow content, but do you think having this like monochromatic is going to be fun? Like doing a different color, like next month for March, I'll do green, obviously. Maybe I'll do a green blush. I don't know. I'll probably do it, hate it, take it off, and then just do a green highlighter. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but for every month of the year, I'm going to do, so there will be 11 months left, and what? I can do, so I'm doing pink. I can do red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. I could do teal, because I love teal. I could do black if I want to. I don't know. Like black eyeliner, black lipstick. Ooh, I love a black lipstick. Did I think of a pink eyeliner? I didn't even think of a pink eyeliner. We'll get there, you know? I don't know. I have some options here. So even though I missed January, I still have the rest of the year to get this done. Although if people don't like it, then, you know, I just have a fun pink Valentine's Day monochromatic look. Oh my gosh, is that not like the funnest thing you've, okay, maybe not ever seen, but I love it. Now we're gonna use our NYX glitter glue, because I'll probably be adding more to that pink, but we're gonna see if I can get some shimmers on here. So now we have Faux right there, and that is going to be taking up, you know, a lot of our eye here, because that is pink. And I have been really enjoying doing a matte inner corner, but this one doesn't have a light pink inner corner shade, and these two are really pretty. So I think we're gonna do a shimmery inner corner, because I feel like a lot of my looks lately have just been matte inner corners, which I like, obviously, I prefer it, but it doesn't hurt to mix it up. Maybe the two pinks in here should have been a little bit different. That shimmer isn't, it's not different enough from the matte, in my opinion. Plastic, and we have Gossip. I think we should go with Plastic. I feel like Plastic is a little bit more pink. Yeah. Pretty. Yes, I want it to be monochromatic, but I do need a little bit of a different color pink. We're going to take a inner corner kind of brush and just take, what did I say it was called? It's called Plastic, the name of the palette. and just kind of clean it up. That is so fun. And like, that wasn't very hard. I didn't do anything like outrageous or crazy. I'm also going to put it underneath. We want this to be pink. Let's try the eyebrows. Let's try to do some pink in my eyebrows. What do you guys think? I might do it, and then I might hate it, and then I'll get rid of it. I've never actually done a colored brow before, so I guess we're experimenting. I normally go a little below my brow to just give me a little bit of volume, but with pink, I don't think I should have done that. You learn something new every day, right? Okay, I won't do that on this side. Maybe I need it, you know what it is? I need a darker pink. It can't be the same pink color because I feel like I have too much of that one mono. It is a monochromatic color, but I think maybe from this Arttitude Cosmetics, the Roses one, I'm gonna go with this one. It's called Roses because I think I just need it to have a little bit of a different, yes, a different color to it. Yeah, that was it. That was the move. I was gonna try to just use one palette, but it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna try this eyeliner. I never can do eyeliner on here. And when I do, I end up just having the mirror covering my face the whole time. So it doesn't even work anyway. So I'll be right back. I put on a white mascara primer so that I'm gonna put on a pink mascara, but I wanted to show up more. I also used this pink eyeliner, which is definitely more present on this side than that side, but it is from Sasha Beauty. I got this in a Slay Glam beauty box. So it was, I think it was my very first Slay Glam beauty box. My waterline, this is from Kaleidos. It is in the shade Aurora Runner. And I felt I had a pink liner, but I felt like I needed a little bit of like dimension and contrast. So this is still kind of a pinky like celestial aurora-y shade. And so I thought it needed some of that. Anyways, okay, so for the mascara, we have from ColourPop. This is the Lash Out Loud. This is in Pink Ink. Okay, I just pulled this out of the box, but I have had it for a little while. And ColourPop notoriously has their mascaras dry out even when you don't open them. So we'll see. I think it should be okay, but we're gonna try. And I think that ColourPop mascaras are really good for the everyday user who gets a mascara, opens it, and uses it. But people like me who get them and are like saving them for a monochromatic pink look, they're less good. Okay, I do think we are getting some pink. Like you might be able to see. Yeah, you can. Okay. Just gonna build and build and build. I want it to be obvious that I have pink mascara on. So maybe I'll do that off camera so you guys don't just watch me building mascara for 10 minutes. Okay, so let's do the blush. So we have 3 blushes because I couldn't make a decision. Right here, I have from Huda Beauty. We have the blush filter in Intense Guava, and this is a very pretty pink. I do also have a Rare Beauty one, but I have 2 other, and so the Rare Beauty one is so intense and so pigmented that I was like, it won't share the spotlight with anything else. So I wanted to be able to hopefully share the spotlight. So I have this one. Then I have powder blushes. We have this one from ColourPop. This is in Text Me. And I thought that one was really good because it was a heart. And like, we have Valentine's Day makeup right now. And then we have from Too Faced. This one is in Candy Clouds. And that one is just that, you know, bubble gum pink. So let's see what we can do here. Some blush. Oh, I also want it to go up. I have a feeling that was a lot. But we're doing kind of, we're gonna go, okay? Oh yeah. Also, these blushes smell really good. I don't know exactly what they smell like, but they have kind of like a fruity smell to them. That is not working out very well, but that's why we're gonna keep blending. Just keep blending. The one time I did a blown out blush look like this, I kind of did it with the eyeshadow. So I'm not doing that this time, and I'm wondering if that might be where I go wrong. But we'll see. I am not giving up because I really am excited about this look. I think it's fun. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit more pink blush. This is a very pigmented blush. We're gonna take some of ColourPop and we're gonna just kind of see if we can kind of get more of that blend. I don't want to ruin my eyeshadow look, but I also want it to be apparent that what I'm going for. Yeah, it's apparent. Last but not least, we have this Too Faced blush, and hopefully this will give us a little bit of dimension. Ooh, that kind of smells like vanilla. I don't know if it's supposed to, but it does. That's really nice. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, that is fun. Let me put on that mascara. Okay, I think I built up the mascara the most that I could. I know it's not very prevalent because there's so much pink. Okay, so now I think we have highlighter and then we have lipstick left. So we have this highlighter. It is from Huda as well. And it has like a pinky hint to it. It's kind of a blush lighter, but it is in Thea. So we're gonna go with this highlighter. Just kind of light up that blush. Yeah, that's really pretty. Maybe we'll put a little bit of it on the brow bone. Now we are at lipstick. So I have from Unearthly Cosmetics, we have, this is Linda, and we have from KVD, this is Scarlet Pearl. Okay, so this one matches my sweater and is like my hot pink. This one is still a hot pink, but it is a little bit, has a little bit of purple to it. This would be more true to that like pink only, monochromatic pink, but this is still pink and I think this one would look better. But why don't we do an ombre? Because I like to. So we're gonna do this Linda all over. I probably could have done a lip liner. Whenever I do these unique colors, I usually forget to do a lip liner because I'm like, you don't have that color. And I might not, but I have pink lip liner, so I could have found something. Too late now. Now I want to put a little bit of this in the center. They are different colors, but it's not very apparent. The KVD one is warmer. That's the best we're gonna get. There is my full face of pink makeup. What do you guys think? I think it's fun. It's a fun look to do, right? I'm gonna keep doing this. If you guys like it, I think it'd be fun to try with other colors. Obviously, I think the blush shades like purple and red and orange and pink will lend towards doing a more full face easier, but I'm not gonna let that stop me. And I think I could really make this work. What do you guys think? Let me know. If you guys like this video, like this video. If you want to be notified of my videos when I post them, push the bell. I usually do a long video on Monday and a short on Thursday. If you want to watch more of my videos, I would love it if you subscribe to my channel. If you want to hype this video, I would really appreciate it. You get 3 hypes a week on your tablet or phone, so you can hype this video. And if you stayed till the end, which you're here right now, so you did, why don't you help me win the algorithm by putting an emoji of your favorite pink emoji? or your favorite Valentine's Day emoji. Either one, favorite Valentine's Day or pink emoji, or both if it's a pink Valentine's Day emoji. If you watch to the end, it shows the algorithm that I have something interesting to say. So if you watch to the end, I can thank you personally when I see that emoji. So I really appreciate it. Most importantly, be nice to yourself because you are amazing. Have a great day. Bye.